Divine greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Magic of Eating YouTube channel. I really wanted to take this moment real quick to have a one-on-one conversation with you because there is something that is stirring on my spirit, and I really want to make sure that I get this message out to you right now. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I just felt this feeling of grief and this longing. And I know for a fact that this is not for me because I'm actually in a space where I'm creating videos for you guys over at the Psionic archives and whatnot. And I actually just did a video for us over there, but that's neither here nor there. And I know that the reason is because there are a lot of shifts that are going on right now in our lives. And there are a lot of people that are, again, dropping out of our lives like flies. And I don't mean to call them flies, but what I'm saying is that there are a lot of people that are no longer around us. And as we shift and grow and evolve, sometimes the path can be a little lonely and sometimes we can feel alone. And the reason is because we ourselves as a collective, we're shifting our consciousness to things that are more real, if that makes sense. And as the push for AI becomes a lot more aggressive, and as we immerse ourselves more into the digital age and also into AI, there is still that aspect of human interaction, in that human connection that we're missing. And I feel like there's a lot of people, real people, who are wanting to be around real people. And there is this disconnect between each other that we have at times when we feel that we're clouded or when we feel like we don't belong. And Spirit is saying right now is that you do belong and that you are not crazy, right? And it's interesting that I say that because that is a video for another time, but Spirit said that you're not crazy, you're just colorful, right? I'm going to put a pin in that because I do want to go back and actually create a video for that because that one was a wild one. I was doing my makeup at the time and I was listening to this song and then that came through. Anyway, so yeah, there's this longing that we have because we're craving more human connection. And if you think about where we've been in our lives and where we've been the past 2019, 2021 to maybe about 6 years. I suck at math, but anyway, for the past maybe 6 to 10 years, we have been separated a lot. And we've really have been seeing a lot of humanity and we've been seeing a lot of each other. And the more that we see about each other, the more that we see our shadows, sometimes that creates distance. And sometimes what we see, that negative image that we see then becomes the predominant picture that we have overall. And that then in itself creates a distance or a barrier between us and someone else. And then sometimes what we do is we automatically expect someone to be malicious or have an ill intent. And it really creates this distrust between us and other people. But Spirit is reminding you that not everybody is like that. That if someone as beautiful and as amazing, as vibrant, as loving and compassionate as you exist, then there are a million other people who exist who are just like you. Not the same as you, but just like you, meaning that they are brilliant, they are amazing, they are vibrant, they are intelligent, they are beautiful, they are strong, right? They're powerful. There are so many other people out there, your soul tribe, they exist, and they may not exist in your country. They may not exist in your neighborhood. They may not exist, down the street, but they may exist elsewhere. Or they could be your neighbor. It doesn't really matter because what really is space or distance or time anyway, right? But Spirit is saying is that if you decided to take a look at yourself and see all the amazing and beautiful qualities within yourself, that you will then see that the universe will co-respond to that, and it will co-respond to that in the form of a group. The more that you walk in your power, the more that you believe and know in yourself, the more that those people will come gravitating towards you, because then you'll magnetize. Your frequency will be so raised and so high that they could miss you. You'll be like starlight in the middle of the void. You are hard to miss, right? And you're hard to miss because for one, you're amazing. For two, because of your energy, right? I don't really care about what your show looks like, but I will say that I'm pretty sure you're stunning, right? We all are in our own way. And I also feel that because of who you are, people will be drawn to you, not for how you look, but because of how you are, because of you, because of your unique vibe. Right? So I feel like this is Spirit's encouraging message to you now to let you know that you don't have to long. And just because you're alone does not mean that you have to feel lonely, but know that it is better for you to be in your own space than to diminish your light for people who are not meant to be there. You don't have to continuously pour yourself out to these people who are only going to feast on you, right? Like, you don't want to be around people who come off as energy vampires, because more than likely they're starving for something. They too ache for something. But the more that you keep diminishing your light, the more that you keep giving it away to these people, the more that you will lose yourself. And Spirit is saying to you right now that you don't have to lose yourself for the sake of companionship. This universe is way too abundant with beautiful people like you for you to feel that you have to be in this space. So understand and overstand that there are people out there who are waiting for you to shine and be yourself because they want to contribute to you. And that is the message that Spirit has right now. I don't know who that is for, but let this be your reminder that if you, again, a beautiful soul exists, there exists a million other people who are just like you. Again, they may not be exactly like you. They may not be quirky, or you may be quirky, or they may be, and you may not be. Who knows? But they compliment you and you compliment them, and they will welcome you with open arms. I just heard the word 2035. I don't know why that came through just now, but 2035 and 2026. That is what I just heard. So I don't know. And I just heard like May 2035 or May in 2036. I am not exactly sure what that's about. Also, for your 33rd birthday, that's coming through. I don't know who that is for, but like the number 33, the 33rd birthday. It's like this transcendental energy that I'm hearing within those years. Or like within like the next maybe 2 to 10 years. Who knows? Anyway, so I hope that this video helped to inspire you even for just a moment. And I hope that this video was able to actually just kind of serve as like a pick-me-upper, if you will. And also, this video is timeless, and no, this video was not scripted. If anything, this is what I felt on my heart to share with you. And I'm hoping that maybe it changed your mind a little bit, right? I didn't go too deep into the video, but I hope that what I did say was able to help and serve what it was meant to at this time. So anyway, thank you guys for listening to this message. I hope that it reaches you in the perfect divine timing. And in fact, I know and I trust that it will. Now, if y'all need anything from me, please feel free to visit me online over at thescionepath.org. I'll make sure to have all the links in the description box and also in the comment section. Also, I don't know if you needed to hear this or someone else needed to hear it, but please feel free to share this video and also make sure that you subscribe here to our YouTube channel, because I do plan on giving us a lot more messages and just continuing on being consistent. It's been a minute. It's been a journey here on YouTube, but you know what? I'm grateful and I'm glad to be here. So make sure again that you share this video, that you subscribe, and that you also like the video, and that you leave me a comment down below, because I really do want to have this open dialogue with you, and I want to grow with you, right? I want to be transparent about my journey, and I'm hoping to hear more about yours. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in my next video.